How's it going, guys? WhiteWidower here with an equip video. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an outline over how I got each of these equips and if they tell a little story. Some of them are pretty cool. You know, they take some time to acquire some of these items. You can get them for free. Some of them you've got to dole out some cash. So I'll show you guys which and what exactly I plan to do in the future with them. So this is my current range. For some reason, I can't get rid of these. I don't know. I guess maybe that's a known problem. I just ran through dojo, so that's why I set a new record, 7:01. I think I can actually get under 7-minute dojo time now, so that's really exciting for myself. So here we go. We've got 243, but that's actually what, like 227 boss because of the buff here at level 8. So, but I don't have orbs, so it's another 20% for orbs if I were to have that. And so that's pretty cool. Like 262 would be the number there with dojo gloves and everything. And I don't have dojo gloves on at the moment either. So here we are, totems. For those of you who don't know, totems are generally given out during certain events. These are from the most infamous, what is it called? The Sengoku High School, right? Sengoku High. So people adore these, even though I believe it's... Wait, no, that might actually still be my best one. I feel like this 28, yeah, 24 and 8, but the 12 attack is competitive with that 24 dex there. But so this was from another one of those Red Leaf High events, and this was from just a hunting event that you just had to like complete some mission stuff, I believe. I think that's what that's from. But this was not one of the best ones. I think there was like 2 stages better than this, but this was nonetheless pretty good with 16 all stats and plus 8 attack. So those are just my totems, and only the Usenji, Uesugi. Wow, who knows? Uesugi Kenshin totem. That one. That's probably the only, well, excuse me, that is the only one that shows up. Okay, now to the rings. I use a solid ring, a reinforced ring, tempest ring, subject to change, and superior ring. Each of these rings are the ones that I actually scrolled myself and got them from my own Golux, like a vault thing, so that's pretty exciting too. Scrolled them myself because I thought it would be cheaper. In the long run, it probably cost about the same. I probably saved a couple bill, which is worth it. 2% neb on the superior ring with 12% strength, so that's probably, I think that's the best out of my rings, right? Yeah, I got 9% here. This one's 6. Tempest at 9. But notice how I also don't have my solid completely scrolled yet, I think, right? Yeah, so I'm going to have to probably wait until Maple Anniversary comes back. I'm thinking maybe I can throw like a plus 10 something on it to get, a better a better stat boost than 2 attack and 3 all stat or whatever those silly advanced blue scrolls do. Pencil, also from the same event as this one, I believe. It's a pocket item, so you're going to have to unlock a pocket slot first by getting your 30, your charm to level 30 and getting a rose clipping and completing the quests. But here I got 20 strength and 10 attack. I don't know why there's magic attack on it, but maybe there's going to make a strength magic attack class in the future. Who knows? Okay, so then this codex clearly needs some stuff, but I have that Lifra set going. So that's, let's see, that's actually, I think I have another video coming out on that. But just a little sneak peek, here is the Leafer set. So you got to get all 33 cards, and the hardest probably being Horntail, not really, Dragon Rider, and Dragon Noir being the most annoying because you have to get a couple skills, and it's just it's not hard, it's just annoying is really the truth. So you got to be on the lookout for that if you need a PDR boost. That's 30% PDR in all skills plus level 1, even though it doesn't really seem to... See, it says it applies here, but it doesn't apply here, so that's unfortunate. Maybe it just doesn't show. Who knows? Okay, so moving on to the pendants. I bought both of these pendants. Perfected them, scrolled them myself. When I got them, they were just clean pendants. So once again, I think that using CSS and scrolling yourself, especially with Golux scrolls that have 60% success rate, are probably the most effective thing you can do. So yeah, those are my pendants. One of them is for 12%, and the other one is 9%. I just cubed this one to 12 in my recent Miracle video. If you haven't seen that, please go ahead and check it out. It's a great video. Have a lot of cool stuff happen and a lot of upgrades there. So one of them happens also here is my weapon, my shiny weapon. Also scrolled this baby myself with this weapon's a year old. I scrolled it at the red event, right? With +8 attack scrolls. So it's also got 15 stars, flashy Magnus Soul, subject to change, and a neb, of course. I can't wait to change that bonus potential to something even cooler, but for now, we've got that overpowered damage to bosses. I wish it was percent attack, I really do, but how could I say no to that? Like, I just can't. My belt is basically a slot holder right now. It's the only slot holder item that I have so the other items I have, I pretty much am keeping, whereas I could upgrade some of them, and I will be upgrading some of them, but this item absolutely has nothing good on it, so it's going to be kicked very soon. As soon as I can save up enough coins for a belt or something like that, and I mean Tyrant coins, or Magnus coins, so I can get a Tyrant High AIDS belt, that would be awesome there. Now we move on to my helmet and stuff. My helmet and obviously main equips right here. My helmet, not scrolled at all. I can't wait to scroll this also coming up in Maplestory or whenever ICOGs are around. 2% neb, 12% strength. That's a pretty good attack boost. Sweetwater Tattoo. I got it +5 randomly just so I could star it. So this item could change. I probably won't do anything to it since I just sort of YOLO scrolled it for the moment. But 7% strength line doesn't hurt, so I'll just keep it on. Sweetwater Glasses. Love these things. 14% strength. Wish it was legendary, but it's not. So for now, we'll be okay with that with the 2% neb. That's quite a nice boost there. Scrolled it myself. What did I did? I put two. I used some spell traces on it because I got tired of. I didn't want to risk the boom chance, and I didn't think it was worth it. So I just sort of used 30% during the spell trace fever. Okay, so here we got Eagle Eye armor. Just 2 random scrolls on it. I'll have to innocence this eventually. But, 12% strength on epic. This thing has so many cubes put into it. It's ridiculous. It really is. So, I wish it would have been unique by now. Perhaps my luck came back elsewhere. Who knows? Pants. Decent looking with 9% strength, unique, but I haven't scrolled them at all. My gear, my RA gear is all clean. I don't want to do it poorly, so I'm waiting. I don't think it's worth having to innocence all of it after scrolling it with spell traces. These boots are also placeholders, because look at that, 18% strength, 15% dex, how could I say no? But I want to definitely have some sort of Tyrant boot here. That would be way better than this boot. I would turn this boot into some sort of combat odors boost for myself. That'd probably be the most optimal way to go. Otherwise, maybe I could sell these for a chunky price, maybe 1 to 2 bill. Who knows? Superior Golux earrings. Scrolled them myself from my inventory. 11 star. No, have you noticed I've got most of my equips 11 stars? That's because you get it to 10 stars and it doesn't cost very much. It costs like 10 mil maybe to get it up to that point. Maybe a little bit more. And then from that point, you can't go down. So you might as well get it to 11 before stopping. My Tempest Paulette. I've had this item forever, it seems. 9% strength, 2% strength neb on it, 7 attack, which was nice to see on it. I could even go back and get some slots back and make this thing even better. Who knows? I could do that one day. Let's see. We've also got... Where were we here? These Dimension Gloves. These are just my Sharp Eyes holders. I put the neb on the wrong thing, but I got this neb a long time ago. 70 mil at the time. They're worth like 500 mil now. Crazy inflation. I don't understand. They're 17 attack, just some YOLO scrolls, and 11 stars like the rest of my stuff. I'm not too worried they'll get replaced eventually, but they hold on and they're useful with the Sharp Eyes whenever I don't have dojo gloves. Okay, Android. We've got a nice little heart key here. This heart is going to be replaced by this heart over here. 11 slots. I've already cubed it. It's my childhood. I can't wait to put some 10 attack scrolls on that, hopefully during the next Maple anniversary. So I'll get from 37 attack, 35 all stats to 110 attack. That's the goal, at least. So we got a Tyrant Cape, 9% strength, unique, 35 weapon attack, which is just, plus 5 from scrolling. So, and nice all stats because it's 5-star, so that's nice. Hopefully try to get that 7 stars soon. Probably won't go past 7 for a while. I probably won't even get this thing to 7 until after I get the rest of my Tyrants. So that's how that's going to be for now. My shield, yes. Bought this thing for 4.3 bill about a year ago. Probably worth about 8 now. It's got 25% boss neb. Great unique roll. Solid rare bonus potential considering it's rare, but obviously that's going to have to change one day. 18 attack, 59 strength. That's what I call a shield. I'm very happy with this shield, and I don't really want to mess with it, even though I know I can get better percent attack lines if I got to use legendary, etc. Black Swordsman, this was from that crossover event. Oh, what was it called? I don't remember the anime show that it crossed with, unfortunately, but it crossed with an anime show. That's where you get some cool familiaris with it also. These ones, maybe this will tell me what it is. Skull Reaper. Why can't I remember the name of these? So these are things from a show. I don't watch it, that anime, but regardless, it's pretty dope metal. 15 all stats, 15 attack. How could you be unhappy? Of course, the Ghost Ship Exorcist. You can get that from completing the Bone Quay Town quest from the old man. He gives you a bunch of little things to do and tells you to go kill Captain Lantankia or Lantancia or something, and then you get this badge. I got mine unique. +1 in weapon attack. That's whatever. I'll make it better at some other point. I just wanted to get it 11 stars also, as you can see, and 6% all stat gives me a nice boost there. And then of course my Maple emblem, which you can get if you're an explorer through your quests inside your light bulbs, I think, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's been quite some time. 12% attack. That silly int line that I just wish was anything but useful. And then total damage 9%. And so I took that and just said, alright, I'll take the 2 lines. I'll take the 12% attack line. That's more percent attack than I have on any of my other stuff put together. So that's very useful there. And that's it. My pet's here, chilling with 2 attack. But I mean, that's my equip video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, you can reach out to me on Basil or private message me on YouTube or Basil. And I hope you guys have a good time. Happy mapling. Peace out. WhiteWidower out.